What's going on, guys? As you can see, this tank has gone under a huge change, and that's because I'm going to be moving, and this tank is not going to be coming with me. So as you can see, the first thing I changed is I took out all the dwarf baby tears. That the carpet, it was just completely overtaken by blue-green algae, and it died. I was very sad. I had to just tear it all out. When I tore it out, I just sifted through it, make sure I didn't get any of my assassin snails, so they're all still in there. But you can see, here's a good example of what blue-green algae looks like. It's all down that rock. It's all that green slime. You can see that hole right there in front of that rock. That used to be completely covered in S. repens. So that hole right here, all right there, from here to here, it was just completely killed by blue-green algae. So if you guys ever get blue-green algae, try to take care of it as soon as possible, because it will kill your plants, no doubt. And so that area over there I just showed you looked like that, completely green, lush, growing, healthy S. repens, and now it just looks like it's been destroyed. You can see I got the Blaxa in behind that rock now. There is new growth in the Blaxa, so that's good. Blaxa, I've been told I'm saying it wrong, but so there's new growth on that, which is good. But like I said, this tank is going to be going under a big change. So the first thing I did is, I don't know if you remember, but all the dwarf baby, or the regular baby tears back here were all the way up to the very top. So what is it? I hacked them all in half, and then those trimmings I cut in half again. I replanted them all, because what I'm going to be doing is setting up a 40-gallon breeder that I had gotten from Petco for their $1 per gallon sale. So I want to use as much baby tears as I can. So I propagated it quite a bit. So I probably tripled the amount of baby tears that I had before. So that will be coming up soon. I'm also going to be starting a 110 gallon because I'm moving and I have space for a 110 gallon that I have, just sitting in the other room waiting to be set up. So there's going to be room in that. The 110 gallon is going to be, if you've seen Pedro Rosa's video about his green and gray aquarium, I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. His tank is just gorgeous, and I'm going to be basically copying what he did in that tank, in my 110 gallon. To be copying it pretty closely. I've studied that video a lot, and I know what kind of rocks I'm going to be getting. I know it's going to look very closely to that. So just a quick overview of what has happened in this tank. I consider this tank a failure, to be honest with you. My goal was to get plants to pearl. They don't pearl. All I was growing was algae, and this blue-green algae has been a headache on this tank since day one. I've been fighting it. It's very annoying, and I don't understand why it grows. And I've done like 3 or 4 day blackouts to get rid of it, and that kills it, but then it just comes right back. And I'm only running 6 hours of light on this tank, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's very frustrating. And I haven't had a single fish die in this tank other than shrimp. And I think the shrimp have died because I have a GH of like 14 degrees. Really, really hard for shrimp. So basically what happens is they mulch their shell, and in the time that it takes for the new shell to grow, they're like exposed to the very hard water, and that's what kills them. So in the new tank, I got a RODI set up for Christmas, so I'm going to be running ROD water in all my tanks from now on. But so yeah, this tank is going to be taken down. This will be the last time you see this tank. Right now, basically, I've just turned it into a farm to grow as much S. repens and baby tears as I can. You can see over here, these S. repens look really nice. They're super lush and thick, and you can see that the otos love to sit on it. And they love it. See, over here looks great, and then over here it just looks like a tornado went through. I don't understand how this blue-green algae works. It's very annoying. I'm hoping that with using RODI water in the future, I'm not going to have a problem with this anymore. So I mentioned I got a 40-gallon breeder from Petco. That is going to be a Dutch-style aquarium. So you just go ahead and YouTube Dutch planted tank, and you'll get some really good examples of what that looks like. Pretty excited about that. So yeah, guys, thanks for all the support with this tank. Like I said, this will be the last time you see it. After this, it will be taken down. I'm going to be moving in about a week, week and a half. I'm also going to Washington State for a few weeks to visit my girlfriend's family. So this tank is just going to be kind of on cruise control until then. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Any advice, tips, tricks, I'm all for it. Don't forget to subscribe. And alright guys, thanks so much.